All right, friends, welcome. I think we're all familiar, but my name's Erin if I am new to you. This is our 60-minute power. Just a reminder, you guys know the drill with mask ordinances. And then just a note, we do have a couple people joining us, so just be aware. And then, do you guys have any requests for shapes, postures tonight? Anything you want to play with? Twist. Okay, cool. I know you. Anything else? Twist. Cool. I think we're going to go there. We're going to do a little side body opening and a little play at the end. So pace yourself, okay? Let's start in a comfortable seat. Ideally, find a shape with your knees beneath your hips. And then your choice tonight. Check in how you're feeling. Palms face up if you feel like you need a little more incoming energy. If you feel like you need a little more grounding, drop them face down. And then either soften or fully close your gaze. And take a moment to ground through your sitting bones, to find length through your spine. And take an inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears, down your back, broaden through your heart. And let's take a couple clearing breaths together as a class. Take an inhale from your low belly, fill and rest. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Beautiful. One more time, just like that. Really deep, full inhale. And this time, exhale, a little sigh or sound, let something go. And then option if you want another breath just like that, you need it, or begin to attune to your pranayama. Seal your lips and find your ujjayi breath. And friends at home, before you drop in too deep, I'm cueing our playlist. If you'd like to use it, we'll hit play in 3, 2, and 1. And exaggerate and lengthen your breath as you arrive. With each round of breath, use that prana to ground deeper into your physical body. Really root your awareness. And then right here, we'll invite in our intention for tonight if it resonates. I'd like to focus on our drishti. It's often referred to as our focal point. It can be used as a visual stimulus to steady yourself, or maybe an internal one. But what you focus on expands. So with that in mind, tonight we'll flow. Take another 2 full breaths to root right here. Option to add in kumbhaka or breath retention. And then on your next in-breath, drop your palms to the earth, reach through your fingertips. Settle for your out-breath. Inhale, ground through your sitting bones as you reach wide through your palms. And use your full exhale to gather your palms to your heart. We'll take that 2 more times. Move with your breath. Take it slow. And imagining you're scooping up bright white light or prana energy, pulling it towards your center line on your out-breath. Take that 1 more time. And this time on your inhale, allow your gaze, your drishti to follow your fingertips. Again, exhale, soften. Pause with your palms in front of your heart. And then drop your palms to your knees for a seated cat-cow. On your inhale, pull your heart forward, gaze high. Exhale, really exaggerate your spine here. Articulate through each vertebrae as you round. And then find your own pace or rhythm. And just be mindful of your gaze. Allow it to trace your movements, or maybe you shift it internally. Close down your eyes. Take another 2 full rounds here. Find a little engagement through your core. And then pause back upright. And we'll move through Sufi grinds. On your inhale, drop your shoulders to the right. Exhale, broad sweeping movement. Start to find circles through your torso. Hollow your belly as you move through the back line. We'll take another 3 rounds in this direction, again at your own pace. If you want to build a little more fire, maybe you add in a little spice, move a little faster. Beautiful breath. Take one more round. And then pause back in center. Exhale, drop your shoulders to the left. And then through the front. On your inhale, travel to the right. Hollow your belly. And then commit to another 3 rounds this side. Do you feel an energy burning, building just above your navel? And then pause back in center. Take a breath. Exhale your hands to the earth. Roll over your knees to a tabletop. And you've got a couple breaths if you want traditional cat-cow or some side movements. And just take a few moments to explore, maybe wrist stretches. And then within your next breath or so, find your way to downward facing dog. An option to invite in movement as you arrive. Down dog, find your way to stillness. Let's take a breath all together. Take an inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Beautiful. On your next inhale, like you're a wave with control, roll forward, let your heart lead the way. Gaze down at the earth, focus, puff through the back of your heart. Exhale, shift your hips to the sky. And 2 more times. Inhale, ripple, roll forward, allow your gaze to flow with you. Inhale, downward facing dog. Stay for your out breath. 1 more time. Inhale through a plank pose. And then exhale, wave your hips back in high. Stay for an inhale. And soften on your out breath. Inhale, lift your heels, drishti shifts forward. Exhale, ragdoll at the top of your space. Any expression you'd like. In your next few breaths here, maybe chest expansion for where we're going. Play with bending into one knee and shifting your torso. Breathe and lengthen into your intercostals, your side bodies. You've got a couple more breaths. And pause back in center. Release your grip by way of your low back if you have it. 2 times Ardha Uttanasana on your inhale. Lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, deepen your folds. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, bend into your knees. Rise, mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Pause. Keep your palms touching. Inhale, reach them to the sky, and then listen. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms high. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, arch up and over to the right. Couple breaths, your first time here. Inhale, back through center, grow tall. Exhale to the left, bump your hip. Nice, Ali. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, option for a variation of your choice. Back bend, peel open. 2 breaths, let it go out your mouth. And then engage your core as you're ready. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold to your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. We'll pick up the pace. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Your inhale, up down. To downward facing dog. Exhale, hips high. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the top, land softly. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the right, variation of your choice. Inhale through center. Exhale, take it to the left. Deepen. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend, your variation. Peel open. Inhale, navel to your spine. Rise. Exhale, long spine, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back and match your breath to your movement. Really nice form. In Surya Namaskar A, we have 1 more round. Take it on your own. Variations more than welcome. I'll start you off. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, and you're on your own. Focus on where your attention is as you move. Can you allow your body, your breath to intuitively guide you. And just know that there is no rush. Nice, Krista. So you're ready, eventually take it to a forward fold, to a halfway lift, and then through your flow. Really beautiful expression. And down dog as you arrive. You've got about 2, maybe 3 rounds of breath. Option to let it go out your mouth. Also, the option here is you settle in to find movement through your neck or your head. And let's sync up the breath first. Take an inhale first, prepare. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, journey flow to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back and low. Now I'll leave out the cues here. Just enter mindfully. Where's your gaze? Sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward fold to your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Take it to downward facing dog. If you ever want to spice it up or if you need to skip, take what you need. And down dog, use your full inhale to extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl, compress. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm, give it a tap. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, bend at your right knee, peel open through your right hip. You've got a breath or two to explore. Movement variations if you'd like. And then pause in stillness. Exhale, one more time, right knee, right upper arm, give it a tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly. Rise, high crescent lunge this time. Set it up. And find your little micro adjustments as you rise. Maybe you meet your gaze in the front mirror. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back, plank pose. Option to float your right leg, but engage your core if you're taking that expression. Ground through your right foot. Inhale, extend your left. Exhale, knee to nose, round and compress. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, bend at your left knee, open through your left hip, couple breaths. Keep your left shoulder spiraling in line with your right. Then pause, one more time, left knee, left upper arm, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, high crescent lunge, rise, ground on your in-breath. And then find your micro adjustments, lengthen your stance, deepen the bend in your front knee. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back, plank pose. Always that option to spice it up or skip. And down dog, stay for an inhale. Exhale, let it go out your mouth, release. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel, flow, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Meet your gaze in the front mirror. Sit deep. We'll pulse a couple times. Exhale, chair plane, fly your torso. Pause. Lift your belly up off your thighs. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Option to come onto your tippy toes. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, tippy toes. Option to add 3 little pulses. Exhale, set your hips deep. 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, palms to the earth. Plant your palms. Option for crow pose. Engage your core a lot. Your gaze down just in front of your fingertips, few inches. As you're ready, option to step or float back to downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Nice, CJ. Nice control. Down dog, inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, one time, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm, tap. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, high crescent lunge and rise. Set it up. Exhale, airplane crescent, hinge from your hip. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back and flow. Take it slow with control. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose curl. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, ground and rise, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent. Lengthen your crown. Inhale, high crescent lift. Exhale, palms to your mat. Step back, flow it out. Use your breath as you flow. Beautiful. Down dog, settle for 2 out breaths. And then down dog, where's your drishti, your gaze in this shape? Bring it halfway between your feet and your palms to lengthen the back of your neck. And then take a breath together. Inhale, fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Right away, find your gaze. Sit deeper. Bring your palms to touch overhead. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Inhale. Exhale, revolve towards the white wall. You've got a couple breaths. You can always take this further. You can fly, binds, maybe side crow, couple breaths. If you're just twisting, keep your hips and your knees in a line. And then breathe. Last exhale, press your heart closer towards the white wall. And then exhale, forward fold. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back to chair pose. Sit deep. Draw your palms to touch. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Next out breath, revolve towards the mirrored wall. Take a peek. Make sure your knees are in a line. And then option to add on. Spice it up or stay. Just deepen with your breath. Last exhale, drop your heart closer towards the colored wall. And then exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Take it back to downward facing dog. We'll set up our flow. Starting slow to start. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, one time round. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, rise high, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent, find length. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Span open and find a little wiggle as you arrive. Ground through your feet, reach through your palms, take up space. Nice. Maybe even gaze up. I love that, Marta. Draw your palms to touch overhead. Exhale to goddess. You've got a couple breaths, lateral movement, little twist, settle in, whatever feels right. Even out your movements, pause back and center. Unite your palms in front of your heart. Sit 1 inch deeper into your hips and then listen carefully. Keep your hips low. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, press it deeper. Inhale, sweep high and straighten your legs. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back. Couple breaths, settle in. Take a peek down at your toes. Notice if your knuckles are white, means you're gripping in your toes. See if you can fan them. Then rock more weight to your left pinky toe. Sit deeper. Are you breathing? Nice. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. Keep the bend in your front knee option if you want to take a half bind. Deepen your breath. Stay for an inhale, reach through your top fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Find it. Span open through your heart and then broaden through your right fingertips. Option to play with gazing up or forward. Stay for an inhale. Deep and exhale. Inhale one more time, reverse warrior, dance it back. Exhale your hands to the earth, find a low lunge, and then step back, plank pose, option to flow. Beautiful transition. Take an inhale, breath, fill. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the back. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit. Exhale, chair plane, flat. Inhale, standing knee raise, lift your right knee. And then pause, square your hips, grow tall, engage your core. Exhale, kick it back, find a full airplane pose. Take a breath, settle. Exhale your hands to the earth, find a low lunge. And then quarter turn to your right, all the way to the front, low lunge. Step back, plank pose to downward facing dog, your choice if you flow. Down dog, take a full breath in, option to exhale out your mouth. Beautiful, inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, rise on your inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, five-pointed star, reach and ground. I love the little shimmies. Draw your palms to touch. Exhale your hands to your heart. One time, keep your hips low. Inhale, speak. Exhale, pull the energy center. Inhale, rise and reach, take up space. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Little fancy footwork to arrive. Settle. Engage through your inner thigh. Sink deeper into your right knee. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Find space from your right hip tip to your right fingertip. Where's your gaze or your awareness in this moment? Stay for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, your first time here. Enter slowly. Nice, Jackie. If you can, rotate your top hip a little back. Yeah, you feel that? Pretty. Reach through your top fingers. And then inhale one more time. Reverse warrior like it's a dance. Take it back. Exhale your hands to the earth. Low lunge. Step back. Option to flow. Down dog, settle for a breath. Inhale, extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, find a low lunge. Inhale, rise. Did I just mess up the sequence, guys? So we do chair pose. Come back to down dog. Y'all are moving slow. I know something's up. Keep me honest. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the back. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Thanks for playing with me. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low. Exhale, chair plane. Nice exhale. Inhale, left knee rises. There we go. Right knee rises. Yeah, left knee rises. Good Lord. Thanks, guys. See if you can find a little softness, same as active through your core here. Exhale, airplane pose. Kick it back. Find length through your crown, through your heel. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, slowly take it back, low lunge. 180 degrees all the way to the front. Find a low lunge and then step back, plank pose. Your breath to your movement. Beautiful. Down dog, you've got 2 full breaths, and then we'll take that breath to movement. Down dog, take an inhale first, prepare. Exhale, let it go. Release and peace. Inhale, lift your right foot towards the sky. We'll take an extra round this time. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale one more time to even it out. Crunch and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through, lightly rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent in. Inhale, five-pointed star, reach. Exhale, sit and pull. Inhale, star rise. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale your hands to the mat and step back, plank pose to downward facing dog, your journey. Down dog, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the top. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, Siddhi. Exhale, chair plane, fly. Inhale, right knee rises. Cue change here. Extend your right foot towards the front. What's now your front? The back door. Exhale like a pendulum, airplane pose. Option for arm variations. Pa. Stay for your inhale, find length. Exhale your hands to the earth. Step back, low lunge. 180 degrees to the front. Move through Prasarita. Step back, plank pose. Option to flow. Really nice transition. Down dog, take a full breath. This time, lion's breath. Out your mouth, stick out your tongue. Nice. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale one time, knee to nose, round. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, rise, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent, fly. Inhale, five-pointed star, open. Exhale, sit. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale one more time, take it back. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back, plank pose to flow. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the back, top. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit deep. Exhale, chair plank. Inhale, left knee rises. Engage your core, extend your left foot forward. Exhale, slowly transition like a pendulum. Your variation, airplane, warrior three. Inhale, find length. Exhale, float your hands to the earth, low lunge. 180 degrees all the way to the mirror transition. Step back, maybe you flow. Nice, Dhamma. Down dog, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, float through your palms, come to a seat, and then lower all the way onto your back. We're gonna mix up our core tonight. We'll start with eagle crunches. So come onto your back, and then 90-degree angle through your knees. Wrap your right knee over your left. Single, could be double wrap if you're feeling spicy. And then same with your arms, right arm under. Single or double. On your inhale, tap your toes and your fingers to the earth. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, compress. Deep, forceful breaths here. Exhale, round. Keep going. Move at your own pace. Use your breath. Inspire your neighbor. Get your shoulder blades up off the earth with each exhale. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release, full body stretch. Unwind your arms, your legs reach long. Take a couple deep sighs. And then draw your knees into your chest. Find movement along your spine. Give yourself a squeeze. As you're ready, we'll set up on the left. Or as you're not ready, set up anyway. Bring your left knee up and over. Find your single, your double wrap. Bring your left arm under. And then tap your toes down, reach your fingers back first. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, pulse. Keep going, move at your own pace. It's okay if you want to take it a little slower with more control. And keep going. We have our last 3 this side. For 2. 1, unwind, full body stretch. As you're ready, draw your knees up and into your chest. Find movement, and then find rock and roll down the length of your spine, front and back. Maybe have just a little more core. Roll over your knees, find your way to a plank pose. We'll just do 30 seconds here. If you want to drop to your forearms or play with pincha, you're welcome to, or dolphin pose. You can always add on here. Just keep puffing through the back of your heart, and then notice your physical gaze should be down at the earth, lengthen the back of your neck, but where is your internal gaze? What are you focusing on in this moment? There might be a little shake or quiver. It's okay, it's your body strengthening. We have our last 10 seconds here, wherever you're at. If you're kicking, make sure it's more a lift than a kick. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees, find child's pose just for a breath or 2. Use this time, connect to the earth, and then slow down your breath, lengthen your inhale, your exhale. And then child's pose, this is a great place to come if you ever do need rest. Otherwise, as you're ready, shift your weight forward. Let's come into a Sphinx pose. Bring your arms like the number 11, active Sphinx. Bring distance between your feet. Pull your heart forward. Ground through your pelvis and then lengthen through your spine. Stay for an inhale. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Bring your gaze to the left. Extend your arms long like they're wings. And then keep your right arm extended. Use your left fingertips to press onto your right side body. Move slowly here. And so we're opening through our shoulder. You might feel sensation. But there's also an energy connected from your heart through your palm. If you want more sensation, we've got a couple more breaths here. Option to reach back, find a bind. And then as you're ready, binds release. Use your left fingertips as support. Come back onto your belly. Switch out your gaze, switch out your arm. Slowly take it to the other side. And then only as you feel even, slowly make your way back onto your belly. And then you've got about 3 rounds of breath. If you want to rise through a plank pose, take it through a flow. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take what you need. Could be a child's pose, a sip of water, handstand. Yeah, Marta. Nice flow, Katie. And find your way back to downward facing dog. Down dog, take an inhale first. Fill. Exhale, let it go. Ground your left foot. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, and rise on your inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, five-pointed star, nice breath. Exhale, goddess, sit. Inhale, reach, five-pointed. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale to reverse. Where's your gaze? Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take it into reverse trikonasana this time. Straighten your front leg. Exhale your hands to the earth. Step back, plank pose to downward facing dog. Option to add in a flow. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Bottom of your exhale, float to your palms. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back and low. Exhale, chair plank. Inhale, right knee rises. Lift. Extend your foot towards the back. Exhale, full warrior three. Keep your arms extended. Engage your core. Lengthen for your inhale. Q change here. Exhale your hands to the earth. Find standing split. Bring your gaze towards your right big toe and then kick a little bit higher. Option is stay here, maybe challenge your balance or play with hops. If you're with me, inhale to a halfway lift through your spine. Exhale, Jiva squat, crouch and curl. Inhale, extend. One more time, exhale, Jiva. Inhale, extend. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step back. 180 degrees to the front, step back, plank pose, option to flow. Ground through your right foot. Inhale, fan your left toes towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. One time, compress. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through, rise on your inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, five-pointed star, take up space. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two to the back, settle. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, broaden your heart. Inhale, reverse warrior into reverse trikonasana, take it back. Exhale your hands to meet the mat, step back, plank pose, your way to downward facing dog. Down dog, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to your palms. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana last time. Sit deep. Exhale, chair plank. Inhale, left knee rises and pause. Engage your core, extend your left foot. Exhale, full warrior three. Reach your fingers towards the back, your heel towards the front, and breathe, lengthen. Exhale, drop your hands to the earth, standing splits, gaze towards your left toes. Couple breaths, settle. Kick a little bit higher, nice, Sarah. Option to stay or inhale, halfway lift through your torso. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, extend. Forceful exhale, compress. Inhale, extend. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, long, graceful step back, low lunge, 180 degrees, broad sweeping movement towards the front. Step back, plank pose. Beautiful. Down dog, take a deep full inhale. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Take one more just like that. Inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your right foot. Exhale, knee to nose. And we'll set up warrior two. Q change here. Take your time. Ground as you rise. Open up towards the mirrored wall. Settle in. Inhale to reverse. Option again for your half bind here. Exhale, extended side angle and pause. We have some time here. So if the option is stay committed to the strength, the bend through your legs. Maybe you bind half or full. Careful with your neck if you're going there. Yeah, half moon, beautiful. You could take it into bird. Any of these shapes, where's your gaze? Really strong. Drew variations. Come back through extended side. Inhale to rise, warrior two. Parallel your feet. Exhale to Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. And again, little yogi playtime. If you want to go upside down, you haven't yet, maybe Skandasana, what's calling to you here? Nothing else. Use this time to come back to your breath. If you're upside down or taking something on one side, take your time, come back through center. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, take a quarter turn to the front and pause. Find a low lunge. And then widen your stance. Come into a lizard. Heel toe your toes up and out. And you've got 3 pulses. You could take it at your own pace. If you're with me, drop your hips, your heart high on your inhale. Exhale, modified pyramid. Option to lift your right toes round through your spine. Take that 2 more times. And focus on finding another layer of depth with each round. You could always pause anywhere along the way that's calling to you. And then pause back in a low lunge. Heel toe your foot back through center. Hop your back foot in about a foot. Land it at a 45-degree angle. Parallel your hips. And then draw your hands to your hips. Ground through your feet. Rise. Options, reverse namaskar behind your back. Palms touch or opposite elbows. Inhale, find length through your spine. Keep that length. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Keep your sacrum or your hips flat. Gaze down in front of your right big toe and then lengthen your tail away from your crown. Breathe here. Roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Option to stay here or release your grip. Drop your left palm to the earth. Right hand to your sacrum, your low back, or reach it high. Options from here, you could stay. Keep your spine long. Maybe you take it into a bind. Maybe revolved half moon. Listen to where your body's guiding you. You've got a couple breaths. If you're in revolved half moon, meet back in revolved pyramid here, and then we'll pause. Keep your right arm extended for a breath. Exhale, both hands to the earth, and then option to gaze this way. We're coming into a little funky shape. It's like Prasarita, but we're going to turn towards the white wall. Our legs are crossed. Keep your weight shifting forward. And then maybe just little micro adjustment of your big toes towards the mat, but don't force. Soften your torso. I like that sound. You feel it in your outer line of your legs, maybe your IT band. Soften for breath. And then inhale, come back through center. Step back to a low lunge. Step back, plank pose to downward facing dog. One more little push other side, and then we have some shapes to play with. Take an inhale first, prepare. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Open up, warrior two. Take your time to arrive. Ground. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Option to add in your half bind. Exhale, extended side angle. And again, you've got a couple breaths. Just stay mindful, activate your legs, your expression this time. Especially if you're in half moon, steady your gaze, your drishti. If you're binding, be really gentle with your neck and your jaw. Don't lose your breath. Really pretty, Krista. Variations, find your way back as you feel even, extended side angle. Inhale, rise, warrior two, parallel your feet. An option to interlace your hands at your low back, make a fist, chest expansion, then exhale, forward fold. Send your fist towards the sky. Or your variation. Really nice breath. Even out both sides. And then if you took your grip, release by way of your low back. Plant your palms. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, find your lizard lunge to the top. Readjust your stance if you need. You have 3 pulses. Move slow or at speed if you get more sensation that way, but pause anywhere your body's asking. And then eventually meet back in a neutral lunge. Only as you're complete, you feel even. Hop your back foot forward about a foot. Pyramid pose. Make sure your feet are hips width distance apart. Square your hips. Draw your hands to your hips. Slowly rise. Grab for opposite elbows or reverse prayer. Then inhale, find length. Roll your shoulders back and away. Keep that length. Exhale, hinge from your hips. This variation, we want our tailbone and our crown in a line. So there's a danda or line of energy along your spine here. Keep breathing. Your gaze should be down and just slightly forward. Take one more full inhale. Option to stay. Option to release your right palm to the earth. And again, options here. You could extend your left arm. Maybe you reach it back, half bind. You could shift forward, revolved half moon. Really strong. And then meet back in revolved pyramid. Drop your back foot, ground down. Keep your left arm extended. Inhale, exhale, pyramid pose. And then take a quarter turn towards the murals. Transition slowly. We're in our crisscross prasarita. Yeah, take your time. Readjust your stance. Other way, Drew. Turn to your, yep. If you can, shift your weight forward, just slightly. Then on your inhale, take a halfway lift, take it to the front and pause. Step your back foot forward. We're coming into Malasana. This is our last prep pose, and then we'll play a little bit. So Malasana, drop your hips low, take a couple breaths, settle in. Is this anyone else's very favorite posture? Actually, I know one person in here. You either love it or you hate it. We've got a couple breaths. Play with external rotation. Broaden your heart. Drop your tailbone. You could also play with little twists or binds if you're feeling called. And again, maybe you close down your eyes, or maybe they follow your fingertips. Just be mindful where your gaze or your attention travels here. All right. If you're twisting, take your time, even out. If you're ready to come out, plant one palm in front, one palm in back, slowly lower to a seat. And then what we're prepping for is compass pose. So if you guys know it, you can come in at your own pace. We'll start on the right. Option to extend your left leg long or have it in. Engage your core a lot. Keep your spine long. And then maybe Ganesh Mudra, maybe just palms to your shins. Lengthen your spine, and then just gently to start, find a little rock. Notice if you feel a lot of sensation, you might want to hang out here. There's something called a psoas right here in your hip flexor. It looks kind of like this, and it's like a little caterpillar. The more we force it, the more it sort of curls in. But if we're just gentle with it and we give it time, it'll sort of uncurl on its own. So with that in mind, maybe you stay here. If you want to come a little further, your left palm to the outer edge of your right foot, and then bring your leg as high as it goes on top of your right shoulder. Then maybe you stay here. Eventually, your booty cheek's going to come back to the earth. Extend your right fingers long, and then kick into your grip. And press your shoulder into your thigh. You can pause here anywhere along the way. Yeah? You guys want to play with an arm balance, or are we good here? I got some looks. Let's do it. If you want to hang out, hang out. All right, if you want to come into the arm balance, then crow through your arms. Plant one palm outside, and then your top foot's going to hook. Sorry, one palm out, your left palm out. Your top foot's going to hook, and then you just shift forward. Extend your legs. So this is Ashtavakrasana. Yeah, y'all are like, no thanks. Nice, Drew. Go, Emma. Cool. We'll revisit that one another day. As you're ready, switch out your legs. We'll come back into our compass pose or sundial. So on your left, keep your weight shifting forward. Don't collapse back here. And if your hips are feeling a little feisty today, honor that. Stay right where you're at. So we're just using the shapes as a way to delve into our inner state. Yeah? Try not to have attachment either way. If you want more this side, capture your foot from the pinky edge and then bring it as high as it goes on your left shoulder. Extend your left fingers out long and then kick. Deep breaths into your side body here. This one can be a little intense. Nice, Drew. And then your gaze eventually just slightly up, but don't kink through your neck. Soften. Option again, stay here. If you want Ashtavakrasana, drop your leg. Keep it hooked on your upper arm. Plant your palm just about between your legs, other palm outside. Hook your ankles. And then you balance, just shift forward and extend. And the shift forward, the core is where you're going to find that. Nice, Drew. Yes, Sarah, more forward, more forward. Tip. Nice work, guys. If you want to stay and play, you're welcome to. I like to invite a little counter stretch. Bring your feet to the earth and drop your knees. Thanks for playing. And that arm balance in particular is more the setup than anything else. So as you're ready, find your way onto your back. And we'll take just one back bend today. So if you want full wheel, you're welcome to take it. Otherwise, Satu Bandhasana, bridge pose. As you're ready, press into your feet to lift your hips. And then you've got 3 to 5 full breaths. Really pretty, Allie. If you want to play your last breath or two here with extending a leg or a variation, take it. And then slowly enter, find length through your spine, strong tuck of your tail before your hips meet your mat. And release this Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Close down your eyes. Option to cactus your arms or drop one palm to your heart, one to your low belly. If this shape feels really nourishing, like somewhere you'd like to stay longer, please do. Otherwise, gather your hands to the outer edge of your legs, scoop your knees in towards center, give yourself a squeeze. And then extend your feet towards the sky, 4 legs up the wall pose. And some of you know where we're going from here. If you're taking it elsewhere, keep your throat open. Options, I recommend starting in plow pose to create length through your spine first. Then maybe Karnapadasana or full shoulder stand variations, welcome. You could stay right here, legs up the wall. And then whatever shape you've chosen, feel 5 rounds of breath. Smooth, deep yogi breath. If you're in shoulder stand, really activate your feet. Press your hips towards the back, your feet towards the front. Again, give yourself permission to stay longer if you'd like. Otherwise, come back through plow pose to transition. Ground your palms, use them as brakes to drop your hips to the earth. As your hips meet the mat, bend your knees, happy baby pose. Traction your spine back flat, option to play. Happy baby, find your way back through center. And one of you has inspired me. I haven't taught this one in a while. Let's release our feet. Keep your knees bent, but your feet high. Relax your feet and your joints. Take dead bugs pose. Reach your arms high and then wiggle your legs, your arms. Teach this one in kids yoga a lot. Just somatic release. As you're ready, draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then extend your left leg long. Pause for an exhale. Take an inhale first, and then exhale, supine twist. Bump your hips through center, drop your knees to the left. Any expression you'd like. Take up space. You might even close down your eyes here and allow your breath to return to its normal cadence. And then just check in. Is there anywhere you're still holding on? Any residual things lingering within your physical? Could you intentionally release those with your exhale? And then engage your core first. Draw your knee back through center. Give it a squeeze. Release it long. Switch out your legs. Stay here for a breath. And then on your exhale, transition mindfully, supine twist, variation of your choosing. These last few shapes, if your eyes are closed, reattune to your internal awareness, your internal drishti. What are you focusing on in this present moment? As you feel symmetrical, use your in-breath. Ride it like it's a wave back through center. Give your knee a little squeeze. And then draw your other knee up to meet. Apanasana, little ball shape. Hug everything in towards center. Engage every muscle in your body. Inhale. Exhale, release. And take up space. Bring your palms face up. Close down your eyes. And then take a full belly breath. Allow it to rise through your chest. Exhale, let it go out your mouth and soften into stillness. And then final Shavasana. Leave you here resting to complete our practice tonight. The end of this song will be about 3 minutes, so please take your time and stillness. When you are ready to go, just move slowly, mindfully, and be aware of those around you. Take your time, and I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.